My name is King. Churro.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy King Churro. It is December 15th, 2021. It is a Wednesday. I am off. Happy hump day. Special shout out to my homegirl Christine. Happy birthday. I'm headed to Firestone here in Indio. I have a 7 o'clock appointment. I'm taking the white car, the Mercedes. Well, most of y'all know it's not a real Mercedes. It's an 2020 Camry LE. But compared to the 2010 that I'm always driving, which is my wife's car, this 2020 is my car. But, you know, we switched because I'm a good husband who lets his wife drive the good one, and I drive the hoopty. But it needs an oil change. All of the free oil changes that we got through Toyota Care, they've all run out. So I have a Firestone credit card. I'm just gonna go to Firestone, get the oil change, you know, do all that, whatever, jazz. So here's the thing. My wife and I, we mutually decided that we weren't going to do anything for Christmas. But I don't really listen to that shit. I don't really listen. You know what I mean? Like, if we say we're not going to do nothing for Christmas, I'm going to still do something for Christmas. Like, I'm going to still get her something. So my wife, she is very much into the Christmas spirit, so I don't think she's going to not get me anything for Christmas. That's how my wife is. That's how I am. So yeah, we've mutually agreed that we're not going to do anything for Christmas. We're not going to buy anything for each other for Christmas. But in reality, we are. You know what I mean? We are. So, but I'm pulling up to Firestone here in Indio. They are still closed. I have a 7 o'clock appointment. So yesterday was a doozy. I only had 78 stops, and I probably had roughly about 100, let's just say 150 packages, right? Some of y'all might look like, man, that's a lot. It's not a lot. I know some people on my team got close to 200 stops. You know, and I've been carpooling with Daniel. And so last night, I took Daniel to Del Taco for Taco Tuesday. Learned more about him. Talk to him and stuff. It was fun. My boss Mike called me this morning about 6:40. Hey brother Ray, where you at, brother? I was like, I'm off. It's Wednesday, isn't it? He's like, it is Wednesday. Then he looked at the schedule. I guess he looked at the wrong day. Shout out to Mike, man. Shout out to my whole team. I don't want to say the name just yet until I get Mike's permission. But, yeah, man, shout out to my team. My boss, Mike, I tell you what, man, and I've said before, I think he's disappointed that I'm not this big superstar that he was hoping I would be. My boss gets mad sometimes, and you can tell. He's a little disappointed that when he hired me, he thought I was going to be the superstar. And I'm not. But you know what? It is what it is, bro. But Mike has always been good to me since day one. So shout out to Mike. I mean, I brought him a coffee from Dutch Bros one time. He told me, you know, oh, you don't have to do that. I'm like, you work your ass off, bro. I'm not doing it for special favors. I'm just doing it because you deserve this shit. Yo, man. Can't stand when they say King Churro ain't from the streets. I'm not. Car's gonna take about an hour or so to get the oil changed. So I'm gonna walk over here to Cardenas, go to the deli, pick up a breakfast burrito. I'm in Indio. 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 Yo quiero mucho. Te amo mucho. It's like 39 degrees out here in India this morning. It's about 7:30-ish. Alright, so she walked up to me and she said, "Buenos dias." I'm like, "Good morning." And I was like, "Can I get a breakfast burrito?" And she's like, "We open at 8 o'clock. It's 7:26. So I might also walk further down the street here, or walk through the parking lot, and I'm gonna go to, I'm already done. Boy, I want to go to fucking Jelly Donut, but I'm gonna go to Jack in the Box. You know, you discover a lot more when you walk around. Driving around doesn't really help much, at least in my opinion, of course. You know, the city of Indio has a lot to offer. You just need to do some more exploring, you know, even if it is 31 degrees outside. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Indio, California. The only unfortunate part about this part of Indio is that there's a lot of transients that walk around. I don't know where they're at now though, because it is really cold outside. But do I want Jack in the Box, or do I want Jelly Donut, or do I want both? Maybe I'm gonna get both. Alright, so it's currently 8:35. Just got done at Firestone. I went to Jack in the Box, got me a breakfast burrito. I got the Meat Lovers breakfast burrito combo with a large mocha iced coffee. I was gonna go to Jelly Donut, grab me like a glaze or a maple, which I still might do. But I need to go home real quick. I need to let the dogs out. So they can go to the bathroom, and then I want to take my wife's car, my car, the Mercedes. I want to take it to a car wash and do a full service car wash on it, so they can vacuum, they can do, wipe down the dash, all that stuff. I plan to go to the mall, go to JCPenney. I've got some money on my JCPenney card. I can go spend some money on my wife. Maybe come home with a Wetzel pretzel and a Cinnabon. And just rest up for the rest of the day. My wife and I, we were talking about going to Jersey Mike's for dinner. Now, I know it's not anything fancy or nothing, but Jersey Mike's is expensive, so it would be an expensive dinner. I played PlayStation last night with the homegirl Brittany from my squad, and we played some, we were having trouble with her getting on the multiplayer, so we ended up playing private game. And we played a series of like domination and team deathmatch. We kept, the computer kept putting us on the opposite team, so she had her set of bots, I had my set of bots, and bots, even though I put them on recruit, these bots were kicking our asses, bro. And we soon figured out that playing domination and team deathmatch on night maps. A lot more challenging, but a lot more. It was a lot better, a lot more interesting. So anyway, we want to try to get into something tonight, but we don't know. We'll see what's up, because I work in the morning. So, all right. So, like I said, my plans were to go home, which I did. Let the dogs out, I did. Clean out the trash in this car, I did. Then I was going to get the car washed. So then my thought was, okay, where am I going to get the car washed at? I decided La Quinta Car Wash was the place to go. Then I was like, well, I'm going to the mall. What time does the mall open? Well, it's already open. It's 9 o'clock. It's already open. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just go to there's like I think it's called a All-American Car Wash right next to the mall. So I was like, I'm going to go there. But then I'm like, well, La Quinta Car Wash might be cheaper. So then I was headed to La Quinta Car Wash physically, but mentally I'm headed to the mall. So, of course, mentally and physically got together and said, let's just go to All-American Car Wash. And that's where I'm headed to. All-American Car Wash in Palm Desert. I'm just going to get the basic package. I'm not going to get nothing special. Exterior, interior, I want them to do the dashboard with the armor all and whatnot. And then, like I said, I'll head into the mall. I'm going to focus on JCPenney. Probably going to get my wife a Sephora gift card. I usually get her a $100 gift card for Sephora. And, shit. I hope they can look up my JCPenney card with my social. I think they can. Because I don't think I brought it. I'm waiting on a phone call from my boss, Mike. I called him earlier just to ask him about next week. Because, Christmas is next Saturday. It's supposed to be my last week working on a Saturday. Because my days off are usually Wednesday, Saturday, Sundays. The last few weeks I've been working Saturdays because he's needed me and a few others to work 5 days. My question to him was going to be, okay, well, so this is the last Saturday I'll be working, right? But since you have me scheduled for next Saturday, which is Christmas Day, am I getting paid for Christmas? So, that's my question to him. Me and Mike, when we talk, we kind of shoot the shit a little bit, and we let our shooting the shit get in the way of the actual conversation. And so then next thing you know, he gets a phone call and he needs to take it or whatever, and then I can't get my point across. I love my boss, man. I love the guy. He's really good to me, and honestly, man, I can't ask for a better boss at this point in time. I've had good bosses in the past, but I've got to say, none like Mike. No one can hold a candle to Mike, man. Generally speaking, Mike's company is a small business. Because if it was a big business, I wouldn't be talking to Mike all the time. I'd be talking to Todd, the operations manager, and I think Todd would rather not have me around. Nice guy. I think I don't know. Just my personal opinion. My personal feelings. I like the guy, though. Todd, you're awesome. Just because we deliver for Amazon does not mean that we're a big business. At the end of the day, we're a small business in association with Amazon Logistics. So, Mike finally called me back. Told you, man, I love the guy. He don't forget about his people, you know. Hey, you told me that I'm only going to work these Saturdays until Christmas, right? So, that means that this week is my last Saturday that I'll be working. He's like, oh, no, I told you to the 1st. I'm like, no, you told me till Christmas. You know, Mike knows he's messing with me. I'm hoping Mike knows he's messing with me. Like I said, with Mike, man, Mike tells me he needs me at this time, on this day, and I'm there half an hour early. And Mike knows that I can be reliable. Like if Mike needed me today, I could put all my plans, all of my stuff that I plan to do, except for I had the appointment for Firestone today, so I couldn't put that to the side. But everything else, car wash, going to the mall, I could always put that stuff to the side, come back next Wednesday, you know what I mean, and it'd be all good. Every boss that I've ever had in my life, especially after I got out of the Army, they can rely on me for a lot of things. When I worked for RI International, Yvette Stone Patterson, Yvette knew that she can rely on me to pull 50, 60 hours a week. Yvette knew that I would go in and do 4 12s in a weekend. You know what I mean? And what I mean by 4 12s in a weekend, I was literally working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yvette knew that she can rely on me for that. She knew that I'd be tired as fuck, but eventually Yvette, then Yvette started saying, "You're taking on too many hours, stop saying yes." I'm like, Yvette, I can't just stop saying yes. That's just not how that works. Anyway, I don't treat Mike any different. I tell Mike he can rely on me for just about anything. Alright, y'all, so it's about 10:46 in the morning. Not all the stores have opened up, and I've already gotten done with my wife's Christmas shopping. Got her like 2 sets of pajamas, like fleece pajamas with the socks, everything. And then I went and got her a $100 gift card for Sephora. I'm done with my Christmas shopping. Now I'm gonna walk around. And Barnes & Noble not open. Hot Topic's not open. It's not time for lunch yet, so now that everybody in the Palm Desert Mall, man, a lot of shit's closed down. Hey, good seeing you again. Who that, Kobe? Y'all know how I feel about that shit.
No guns. Nerf gun. No, not even a Nerf gun.
Sir, you're a fake Santa, which means you can't bring anyone anything.
Oh, I'm not together.
Alright, y'all, it's 12:27, and this particular Wetzel Pretzels was connected to Cold Stone. So, I got me a plain salted pretzel and a chocolate banana milkshake. I spent time in the mall, man. I went to like different stores. After I already hit JCPenney for my wife, got her 2 sets of pajamas, got her a $100 gift card to Sephora. Went to Hot Topic. Almost bought myself a lanyard for work. I couldn't figure out what lanyard to get because they were all inappropriate for work. Almost got one that had marijuana leaves all over it. And then it even had a marijuana leaf like pendant. It was pretty cool. But I didn't get it. Then I almost got one that said I eat. But instead of, it had the face of a cat. Obviously, that's wildly inappropriate. That's my friend Malcolm texting me. What's up, ladies? It's your boy King Churro. How you doing? I walked in a Fans, which is associated with lids. I almost got myself a plain black hat, and then I wanted to get Ray Ray embroidered onto it, on the back of it, so I could wear it to work, you know. But it was like, I think about $20 for the hat and $14 for the embroidery, so I didn't do it. I was like, I'll wait till I get paid next. One thing about the mall, though, y'all, I saw a lot of moms there whose kids were basically walking all over them. Those kids were just crying, making a scene, bro. Oh my Lord.
Go ahead. You're good, good, good.
Birth control. You know? Who runs a show, you or your child? I'm tired of people telling, oh, you're not a parent, you don't know. Bullshit. I don't know about you, but if I ever acted that way in the mall, my mom or my dad. Good, how are you? I always see this store on social media, so I want to check it out because I never come out to Palm Desert. I live so far away, you know, in Indio. But my boy Provokes always talk about y'all, so. I'm also recording because I do my YouTube.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
I go by King Churro.
What's up, man? Apes.
Apes. Is this a Mike Rios design?
I don't think so. Those are spot. They're dudes from Arizona.
Oh, okay. You carry locals too, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Do they vary in price?
Yeah, most of them are around $30.
Yeah, I need to start printing my stuff. I sell shirts online too. But I know that what is his name? Versa Style had his stuff in here a while too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're always looking for new stuff.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Flat Black. I've never been to that shop, but I'm gonna go back again. I gotta get, grab Johnny and Luis, bring them out here. Oh yeah. Remember that, Flat Black. There's also a tattoo shop in there. We'll have to check it out sometime. So I'm at the shop there, Flat Black, like I said. And I've got some... Apparently what happens is artists like to print out stickers and they leave them there in this box. So I got this one here. Saw this, had to get this one. You already know how to get this one. Got this one here too. Always on watch. And then because working with Mike makes me feel like this, I had to get this one. It's 1 o'clock. 1,300 for those of you who do military time. So this is my plan. My plan is to go in there one day and sit down with Apes, who I met in there. Really nice guy. Or even if it's the owner of this Flat Black. I don't know who the owner is, but I want to meet him. And so the point I'm trying to make is I want to do a sit down with one or two of them and talk about the shop, man. Talk about, Apes had told me that they have a comedy show going on this weekend at Flat Black in their art gallery. I'm like, hell yeah, comedy. I love that. I haven't been in a comedy show in quite a long time. In fact, the last time I've been to a comedy show, never mind. I thought the last time was going to be when I stood up on stage at Schmitty's Tavern here in Palm Desert at an open mic night when I used to try to do the stand-up comedy thing at open mic nights. And the funny thing, it was an open mic night that I helped host when I was part of KCOD, College of Desert Radio. Some goth tried to tell me he can teach me how to be funny. I'm sorry, I'm not going to learn how to be funny by a person who dresses like Edward Scissorhands. If you don't know who Edward Scissorhands is, you're too young. I need to rest up. I need to pop some Aleve. My wife wants me to go buy some. Oh, let me go with we go to Walmart in La Quinta, California. Get me some more Aleve. And then I'm going to prop myself on my couch and chill out for the rest of the day. Maybe do dishes. I don't know. I got to get home. My knee is getting even more swollen, it feels like, and I gotta rest it. I'm walking too much. Not to mention, it's already 1400, 2 p.m. for those of you who don't do military time. An old man was walking towards me in Walmart just now, and he says to me, but under his breath, he says, "Where are you going, dude?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And he kept walking, and me limping, I chased him down. And I'm like, "Hey man, do you want to say something to me in my face?" And he says, like, just kind of grumbled. And I'm like, You know, if you want to say something in my face, maybe say it a little louder so I can hear you, you know? Maybe stop so I can talk to you. If you really want to say something in my face, say it. Oh, it's like, all right, bro. Well, you know, when you have the balls to tell me what you want to tell me, I'm right here. If you want to go outside, we'll go outside. Mind you, the guy had to be about 67 years old. I don't give a shit. I don't care. You want to talk? Let's talk. If you have the balls to say it, come on. I'm right here. I don't give a damn what age you are. Nope. I'm all about equal opportunity, equality. Whether you're young or old, I'm gonna still confront you about it. You don't get a pass because you're old. You don't get a pass because you're a woman. You don't get a pass because you're LGBTQ. RSTVWX, Y, and Z. None of that. Equal opportunity. Equality. Come get it. And you know, I didn't want to say this because I was at the mall today, walking through JCPenney, walking through Macy's. Everybody had their mask on. I'm walking with this gator down to my neck. And all people did was stare at me. Stare, stare, stare. That's all they did, stare at me. But you know, like, then I go on to social media and people are being chased down by these same people who stare at me. These little people, these people that are seen as weak. Those are the ones getting chased down. Why aren't you wearing a mask? You need to wear a mask, blah, blah, blah.
Get away from me.
Put your fucking mask on.
I'm sorry. You can walk away from me right now, sir.
Put your mask on.
Get away from me,
Put it
please.
on. Does it bother anybody else that she doesn't have to wear a mask that we all do?
Just go away. Stay 6 feet away from me then.
No.
Get away from me.
No. Yeah.
Please get away from me right now.
No.
You don't need to come near me.
She has it on her damn hand.
Get away from me. Walk away from me, sir. Please get away from me.
You don't care.
Leave me alone.
She
Stay 6 feet away from me then.
Cannot infect my baby.
God, get out of here.
To the folks who want to pick on those they see as weaker, who want to enforce the mask, come try me. Here's my face on social media right now, on YouTube of all places. Come try me. Come to me, tell me that I need to wear my mask. Today is the first day of the new California statewide mandate for masks. Every business needs to enforce it. So far, walking in through the mall, through all the stores that I've walked into, Hot Topic, Fans, Spencer's, Macy's, and JCPenney. Nobody told me I needed to wear my mask. Whether or not they know about a statewide mandate for masks, the only person to tell me to wear a mask is the old Hispanic lady in Walmart. Go figure. It just seems like the younger generations who work at these stores, they don't care about the masks. And for that, I commend them. You know, this is not normal. This is not normal. We should not be wearing masks everywhere we go. It's not normal. I'm going to end the video right now, right? It's 14:12 to 12 p.m. for those of you who don't do military time. It's your boy King Churro. Remember that you're loved. And remember to always be great. Every day. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all.
You ever ask a man how he's doing and he says, I'm alright. I'm here to tell you, that man is not alright. That man is battling demons that you cannot even possibly imagine. That man is struggling every single day to find a reason to keep going. And the reason we say we're alright is because as a man, nobody really fucking cares what you're going through.
Could the reindeers fly?
No, caribou cannot fly.
Santa Claus is not real?
For one, Alexa doesn't know what she's talking about. Santa is real.
How? Reindeers makes the sleigh fly, and the reindeers fly, but reindeers can't fly.
Alright, well, Alexa's an idiot.